Hello, 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 hello. Fine. So, hello, chat. Hello, hello, chat. So, oh, just wait. Let me paste the link in the Discord. After that, we will start the today's stream with the introduction of like what we are doing to do today, right? So, let's start the stream. So, hello everyone. Today is my day 42 of my C++ thesis journey. In today's stream, what we will do, we will revisit some problems as usual and solve new problems. But today, yeah, and those problems will be based on strings, right? But today, what I have thought about is like we also have to follow the roadmap, right? So for following the roadmap, if I see what we are supposed to do according to the roadmap is that we have to solve only one new problem today, right? So I think today I should stick to that because from the past 3 days we are not following the roadmap, which I have created to see the patterns, like how the patterns will go. And there are some other things that I will talk about in the video, right, in the stream. But first we will start the revisit. And today the stream length will not be that much higher, like that much like what it was before. Like before the streams were around 2 hours, 3 hours, or maybe 4 or 5 hours. But I think from today the streams will be of less duration because and yeah, the past few streams were also a little bit less of less duration because of I was not taking breaks in between and doing the dry runs in a way by not writing the code. But we can do the streams in a more less duration so that at the right required time we also learn about new things, you know. So for learning new things we also do need some time for that. And for that, what I was thinking that we should follow the roadmap, like stick to the roadmap in a good way, so that I will be left with time, good time to learn about new things and come up with the things in a way that that I will be able to explain the things in a smoother way compared to what it was before. Like I think you all have seen when I started strings, where the first 2 days were very bad. I think like the explanation or the things were not in a manner. I think because of I was giving I was not giving much time to learning things, right, about things. So after that, I started learning about it from ChatGPT, using ChatGPT for it, right? So, but today we will do the problem that will be permutation string. It will be the first problem. After that, if even the stream length is only around 1 hour, then I will end the stream. Okay, because the goal is to learn about new things, like we are doing learn in public, right? So that's the case. So first, I think we should start with the first new problem of today, in which we will be stuck in between. Like I haven't understood about the problem yet, but I know about a little bit about it, like what we will have to do in that problem. Like I know the logic behind it, what logic will be used in that problem, so that yeah. So its name is permutation string. So it is different from what we do in permutation problems, or if you take next permutation problem, it's just different from that. Okay, permutation string. So we will do this. After that, if we will be left with a good amount of time, we can try to solve another problem. But I think we should not do that. But if we will have time, then we can try another problem. But I will ask it from ChatGPT. If it will say that okay, you can do that, then we will jump into the new problem. Okay, like the second new problem going against the roadmap which we are supposed to go through. So this is the new problem that we will solve. So what is given in the problem is it is named as permutation string. Okay, so we are given two strings, string 1 and string 2. We have to return true if string 2 contains a permutation of s1 or false otherwise. What does that mean? Like we have to check in the s2 string that if it contains any of the permutation of this um, of s1, okay, of the string. Like AB can have, I think, two permutations, like AB, and the next permutation will be B, and if it was ABC, then I think it will have around 6 permutations, right? So we have to find any permutation of the given string in the second string. Okay, but like you can see, it is B here. Even if it was A and B here, it will also be correct, right? It's not saying that we have to find the next permutation. Okay, it can be any permutation of the given string, of the first given string. If that's true, if that permutation exists in this, then we will return true. And that that should be in a continuous manner. Like if it was the length of this is 2, okay, there are two characters A and B, their frequencies are 2, so their frequencies should be the same, and also they should be in a continuous manner. Like you can see here, B and A are like in a continuous manner here. Okay, so if A was on this side and B was on this side, then that will not be marked as this is a valid permutation, right? So for permutation, they should be next to each other, right? Uh, there's an explanation given that S2 contains one permutation of S1, that is the BA, right? So we can do this. And in this problem, what is happening is that all the letters are already in lowercase, so we don't have to convert it into lowercase, and there will be no, sorry, there will be only alphabets in this, so we will not have to separate numbers separately and or take it as making uppercase letters to lowercase or removing characters that are not alphabets, right? These things have already been filtered out, so the questions becomes very easy. I know about the logic, but maybe in the syntax part, maybe we will get stuck. So first, what we will do, what we have to check. See, we have to check if this the length of S1 is present in this, right? Because it will be the length of it, right? After that, we can take a frequency. Let's go with the problem first. Okay, I will show you my chat GPT where I have to think about it. Like where I am understanding that problem, right? So by default, we will have to have the length of S1, right? So I will name it as okay, it's length of S1, right? S dot length, S1 dot length. What logic I think about it to solve this problem is that we will we can take the length of the first this string, and we can check for the frequency of A and B in that, like how many times A and B have occurred. Like in this case, A and B is given. Maybe if it was ABC, then we will have taken ABC. Okay. So for counting frequency, we can take frequency, right? Frequency array. there will be 26 characters. There can be 26 letters, right, in the alphabet. So we will initialize all the values with 0 for now. And then we can use a for loop to traverse the whole S1 string. So I is equals to 0. I is less than string. Oh, sorry, S1. Can I write it like this? Yeah, we can write it like this. And I plus plus. And okay, yeah, we have to compare this, right? I think we have to check if S1 length is if it if S1 length is not equals to, okay, wait. If the second string length is not equals to S1 length, like we can check for it. Maybe if the length of that is less than that, then it will be false, right? Because if it will contain less number of characters than this, then it will not be possible to check for it will not be possible to check for it, and it will for sure give the wrong answer because that will not be a permutation of it. Like the minimum of length we will need to have is the length of S1, right? Then it may be possible that then we can return false directly, right? So this is done. Now we are taking frequency and we will add those. So frequency, okay, for filling the frequencies, what we do in this, it will be plus plus, and here it will be ch minus a, right? It was something like this. I am forgetting the syntax a little bit, so we will see the syntax of the thing that yeah, we did it in the valid anagram. Okay, S1 index, right? Minus a. So this will be like this, not ch S1 index minus a. Okay, current index. So it will be plus plus. It will increase the frequency of the letters coming at the these. So a minus a will be it will be at the zeroth index. So b minus a will be it will be on the first second value, right? So we are increasing that. Now we have the frequency of the things. After that, what I think about is now we can take a sliding window approach for I is equals to 0, I is less than S2. Okay, it will be S2 S1 dot length, right? Because we are checking for every element, right? We can for every character present in the string, right? We can say that these are characters, I mean, which are together creating a string. So I plus plus. Okay. Now in this part, what I was thinking about is we can just use a sliding window because we have to check for two characters, right? So every time we can check for two characters. If those characters are not matching the frequency of this, then we will do like take a sliding window approach and do left plus plus, right, and right also plus plus, so that it will take the next two characters like this. So for that, I don't know about the logic yet, but have a little rough understanding of what it should be look like. So we will try that. Mm, I is less than S2 dot length. So here we can do the thing is yeah, we will take two pointers also before this. That left is equals to 0. But I think we can take it inside this, right? Left is equals to 0. Integer. Left will point at the 0th index value. and right will point at first index value, right? So first, then we can do check for it if, but how will we calculate the frequency if when I will ask about it from the chat GPT, like what things should I come up with? I have written the code by myself mm, till this point. What you think? I haven't completed the lecture. Am I going in the right direction? Okay. First issue. This condition is wrong. True. Oh, wait. When S1 length is more than S2, right? So we can fix that. If S1 length is more than, then you have to return false. So we can do this like if S1 length is not equals to, it will be more than, right? S2 dot length, then you have to return false. Frequency error. Just a question. We need another array or we will modify that. Okay. Window size is S1. Oh, yeah. S1 dot length. I forget about it. So that is equals to S star S1 dot length, right? We'll see that. Now tell me the next steps we can take. I am right now solving this. Don't give me the code. We will again take this because I think I have made some changes that will be fine. Okay. Then check. Okay. Step 1 is done. Step 2 is done. It is saying that step 3, from which we will compare, that is mm, tell me step by step you pay a lot of things in a single fire plan. Yeah, that's fun. Okay. Step two. Next is now from which we can okay we have to compare the frequency of S1, right, that you have stored with S2, right? So question. Yeah, I think we will need another array because of so that we can compare it with the previous array, right? If the values are like so that we can compare the hey buddy, can you help me to understand the logic for a problem? It's kind of similar. Hello man, welcome to the stream. What kind of problem you are talking about? But there's a disclaimer that subsets of an array. Okay. I'll say that I'm not an expert, but I can see the problem. Okay. Maybe I get to know about it. Subsets. Logic. So what is the thing that you are not understanding about it? And it's related to backtracking, man. I'm not on that topic, but it seems like okay, we have to give all possible subsets of this set, right? There is a set given. We have to give the all possible subsets of that. Backtracking, it's confusing. As um, but I think you are at the wrong video at this time because I'm not started yet with strings. Sorry, recursion or backtracking. But this problem seems like have you did the dry run of it on any notebook or something like I have been stuck on it for like a week. Um, so what do you think like why are you getting stuck at this? Have you tried using ChatGPT for understanding what is happening here? Like we just have to return all the subsets, right? And I think maybe if you do the dry run of this, like if you know the solution, like you see in the code and understand a little about it, then I think if you do the dry run of the problems and like a person suggested me that you should do a lot of dry run of the problems in a notebook instead of just doing dry runs in your mind when the recursion topic will start. So I think in the recursion or backtracking, you can do the dry run of the problems, right? Try to do the dry runs. Maybe you get to understand like how the logic is working in the problem, right? Mm, if I was going to do that, I think I will have to do the things in a way I didn't, but I could understand. I tried dry run. Uh, According to me, if I am seeing this problem, I think I will have used for loops for this, but there will be backtracking we used. So I think you will have to create some functions, right? Like if I was going to do that, the first thing comes in my mind is that okay, I can use some for loops to print empty arrays or single values. After that, double values, right? Or in that, I will print the whole set that is given. Mm. Like there are some hints given that return the solution in any order, right? Okay, let me just ask it from Copilot maybe. Um, what do we have to do in this problem? All lead code. Okay. Generate all combinations of elements, including empty set and full set. Okay. So I think including empty set is full set is highlighted separately. So I think we will have to do that in a separate manner, right? Like I think we can use separate conditions for that. Order of subsets doesn't matter. Okay, it can be in any order. Basically, you are asked to construct the power set. Oh, that's why I think recursion is used here, right? If you see the thing, bit masking. Each subsets corresponds to a binary representation for elements that are two into ends. Okay, 101. Complexity. You just need to generate all possible subsets of a given array. So, is it similar to subarrays? All possible subarray, hmm, but they're actually different. Subarray is continuous. Okay, yeah. Have you tried watching any video on YouTube on subsets problem? Okay, she have explained the topic. If you want, you can see his her video. Maybe you get to know about it, like how it will be solved. By the way, how many problems you have solved in LeetCode? In the LeetCode, if I tell only about LeetCode, till now I have only solved around 70 problems. And right now I'm solving this problem, permutation string, trying to build a logic. Like I know the logic, just trying to understand what will be the syntax used in the code. Damn, that's good. I am at 3. Hey, but why? But when you are at 3 problems, why? Like how you get to this point? Like 2 strings, man. Like I started. I think you have already been doing programming from before, right? Before these lead code or other things, right? You already know about basic arrays, strings, vectors. I think your case is different, right? I will also start strings, but I think it will start in the month of August. Like in the first week of August, this recursion will start. I don't do much lead code. I started recently. So, so how you get to like recursion like that early? Are you comfortable in solving basic arrays, vectors, or strings questions, or maybe in which different algorithms are being used, like binary search? Are you able to solve those problems? Hmm. Yes, bro. Mm, are you following any playlist or a course for that? I think you are following Striver, right? It feels like you are following Striver. Oh, list. Yes. He's created a list of vectors. Then vector result. Okay. He have created a list of vector named as result. Okay, a master list, then which there will be sublist vector in paths track. These are backtracking functions, right? Nums 0. Sorry. Maybe you can ask it in my Discord server. Like there are so many people uh, have joined in the Discord server at the right time. They're also doing recursion, or I think they can help you. So, like I have created this Discord server, you can join this, or maybe if you ask, then there are other persons that can help you. Okay, in this problem. I am currently not on recursion, so I think that will not be a fine thing to explain you, like you know explain you the things that I am not expert at it right now, or I don't have the understanding of it. So maybe I can. There's a possibility that the opinion of mine can be a little bit wrong at this point of time, but initially, okay, the result list is empty. We start with initial call to the backtrack function with 0 and path is empty. Inside the backtrack function, we add current path, um, empty list to the result. So result is this for now. We iterate over the elements of num starting from index 0. Start is 0. For the first element 1, we add 1 to the path. Path is 1. We make a recursive call to the backtrack. Okay, 1 and inside the recursive call start this would be at path. So result index is now 1 and okay. Over the elements of num starting from the 1 to this point. So 1, 2 and 3 is added in that. So it is for the third element. We make a recursive call. Okay. Inside the recursive call start. So result is 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now it will be 2 and 3. Okay. Even my mind got a little bit heavy seeing this problem. Hmm. But yeah, we can mark it as take it in the list. So when I think we will start recursion. We can try to solve this problem. I was thinking about a type of this problem in which we have to give all the possible subsets of a set, but in this recursion will be used. So we can do this when recursion will start. Okay. So now I think we should focus on the problem that we were solving, that is permutation string. So we are building the code. So I think we will need another frequency array for S2. Yes, first window. B. Okay. Um, window size is 2. Let's see. So wait, I think the size of frequency 2 will be 2, right? Sorry, frequency of S2 will be 2, right? Okay, alphabets 2. Okay. So what we can do, I think, so we will name it as frequency 1, and here it will be frequency 1, and frequency 2. 26 letters that is present in the alphabets. So 0. Let's start that one. Okay. Oh man, his name is very dangerous. That guy has joined the squad, but he have a very long name. Okay. Window size is S2 dot S1 dot length. Okay. We will uh, check for the frequency of the alphabets in the S1. Okay. Yeah, it is already been done. First window here. Operation. I think comparison will be done, right? Because you have to compare. Then we will check if it's that's not equal. Then we will slide the window. Exactly. If they are same return to different window, we have to slide the window, right? So yeah. If comparison will fail, then we will increase the uh, index so that we can check for other values. Yeah, next window should be ID, right? We will update left and right plus plus. Step mistake. Current window AI ID. So left plus no. Yeah, yeah. So we will have to remove the frequency of A and D, add the frequency of D. Okay. First remove, then add. Okay. 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 It will work even if we first add the new frequency or remove that. Okay. Again, it will fill. So we will go on the next window. So next window now would tell me that how the code will look. Okay, wait. We have the frequency of S1 and S2. Right, we have the frequency of S1 now. Then I think there will be a for loop, but I think there will be another for loop after checking the frequency um, of all the elements, and that for loop pointer can work as left pointer, and inside that we can keep checking, and if it's equals to, then return true. If not, so after the loop ends, we can return false. And I think that it will go till the second last value. Okay, structural mistake. Build frequency, build first window for this compare update window. Another for loop. It's not necessary. Okay. Right is less than S2 dot length. Okay. Yeah, we are going to the last point, last value of S2, right? So it will be, it will check for the left values, right? So left will include 0 and 1th value, and right will be acting as a next value, that the next possible value, adding that. So right will point at the next value that we will add in the window, and left plus 1 is the window. Okay. Now give me the code. I think that I have understood the logic, but how the code will look like. Okay. Okay. Oh, it created another function for that. So check inclusion. Oh man, code is so much, it looks so much long. But we will see the code first. This is the impossible case that you've already checked for. These are frequencies of S1, S2. build frequency of S1 and first window of S2. Okay. So we will take the first and the very first and second value of S1, S2, sorry. So in this, we are checking like which values, if the first or second value, we are giving the frequency of the characters in this to the second frequency, right? So to create the first window, so frequency 2 is S2, right? And then after that, okay, this is done. Build frequency of S1. Okay, we can. So minutes already around 46 minutes that we have this given, right? Then compare first window. If it's same frequency and okay. So comparing window now, this part is coming. Then if not true, then we are returning. Compare updated window again. Return false. Is there a while loop? Okay, while loop is here. Slide the window. While right is less than s2 dot length. Okay. Okay. So compare first window is same. You can see frequency is 2. Bool is same is what we pass the frequency of f1 and f2 for okay. We are traversing the whole frequencies and checking if it's not equals to, if not equals to return false, else return true. Okay. So we can do this like. Before this, we have to compare first window. So I think we have passed the values, right? We have passed both the arrays. So check. It was like compare first window. Okay. Compare first window. Mm, It was like if, yeah, if is same is giving true, then we have to return true. We have passed frequency 1, frequency 2, and then frequency and frequency 2 is passed if, then we have to return true. We will directly return true. Why it's in green color, man? I think because of the strings, it is in green color. Then after that, if for comparing, we will write the code, right? We can write the code like this. We'll create another function. It will be a Boolean function. So bool is same. You will pass, it is of integer type, right? So int frequency 1 array, 1 array, int frequency 2 array. We have passed both the arrays. Now inside this, we will use a for loop to traverse both the array have the values like index size of both of them are 26, right? So int I is equals to 0, I is less than 26, I plus plus. Inside this check if frequency 1 index, right, is not equals to frequency of second index. If that's true, then we have to return false, right? In that case, we will return true. After this for loop, I think if it is after this, so we will return true. Okay. Compare both frequency errors. Compare both frequency errors. Right. This is done. This is done now. We'll do for the else case. Okay. It's asking me some questions. First one is for getting the first very first window. This is taking two characters at a time and giving their um, frequency minus minus. Okay, there's okay. Wait. This is second one is removing old character after comparison is done and we found that to be false, right? So that uh, third one is for that so that we can keep checking again and again. Okay, first one is first. Oh yeah, we are updating that. Wait. Yeah, next thing. I was thinking it was asking about the this part that like what we did in this part in the first part for this frequency array, right? Um, okay, we do have to use semicolon also, so we will use semicolons for this. Oh man, what happened to the keyboard? Hmm. First comparison, if it's false, then we have to do, in the false case, we are sliding the windows. So in the false case, int left, wait. Okay. But this will be the false case, right? Because it is already checking for the if case. So the other code that you wrote for it will be for the else case. Okay. So in else case, this is this that is equals to s2 dot length. So we can check for it. Left and right. Left and right. Left is equals to 0. Right is equals to s1 dot length. I think we can't initialize like this. Maybe because of that, it's showing me like right in the green highlighted part. But we'll see if that's not allowed, then we will change it. Right now, for sliding the window, we will keep sliding the window until right is less than s2.length means the last element, so that it will not overflow will not happen. Right. So while right is less than s2.length, then we have to do the things inside this. Okay. In the else case, if frequency like if it's not same, so like we not found the window we are checking for, we not found okay, this is equals to the frequency of the first array, right? So we will do that. So first we will add new character, remove old character, or maybe we can remove old character first and add new character. So I think according to me, first we should remove the old character, then we should add the new character, right? And the pointers are like right and left, okay, and right, left plus plus and right plus plus. Okay, then we are comparing again, then we are returning false. Okay, this is the case for adding new character. First I will remove old character, so remove old character, and after that we will bring the new character inside this, that will be D. So for removing old character, it is frequency to left. Okay, wait. Was S1 or S2, right? It will be S2. Yeah. So frequency to of S2 at the pointer which is pointing at the left, we have removed that minus A minus. Okay, then we will add the new character. I haven't think about it that the code will be that longer, right? Because like I haven't completed the lecture yet, just came on the live stream and did started solving the problem like in this way, but it feels more good. So for adding the character frequency to S2, pointer pointing at the right side, that will be the second index. It will add 2, it will add D. So minus A, then it will be plus plus, so that we can add the frequency of it, and we have removed the old frequency of the old character. It was already at 1, right? I think in the permutation the values can be only unique, right? Like A and B, like we can't come 2 times, right? But here if I see O has come 3 times, so I think that's not the case because we are eventually checking the frequencies, right? So I think in the frequencies it can be maybe we have come more than 1 time, so I think that will not be the case. Okay, so we have updated that. Now after that we have to compare if is same. Now we pass the frequencies. So frequency 1 array and frequency 2 array. If this true, we have to return true. And if even after that this is not given true, okay, before this we have to do right plus left plus plus and right plus plus, right? This is done. And in the else, if it's not returning true, even after that we have to return false. If after this, okay, wait, there is something curly braces missing. After if this condition, compare updated window, right? In this part. So I think with time, maybe in 2 or 3 days, we will be comfortable with strings, right? If I try to run the code looks very longer, man. Compiler, okay. It's the compiler. Expected member name. Because of this part, I was giving this error. Oh, the color of it is changed, right? Expected member name after declaration. But I think if will not be used, but it is used here. So okay. We can ask it from ChatGPT. Hmm. What about this? Just wait. What about? But I think if I would have seen the lecture, I think that will have been more easy for me to solve this problem, right? I think if I would have, I think there will be some problems in which we will have to see the lectures or take the help of ChatGPT. Like we are trying to build the logic, like we know the logic, just to the syntax is new. Because of that, the things are going the wrong way. The biggest mistake, braces, where man? No braces are missing. Oh, there are braces missing, man. Shit. Okay, this is fine. Mistake two, same. Okay. Hmm. So frequency one, frequency two, right? There's some just some mistakes. Okay, wait. Should be inside the for loop and also inside the for loop. Oh, sorry, while loop, right? So it is inside this, and this thing will be also inside that, right? I think now this is not needed, right? Yeah, I was thinking about that why the extra curly brace is there. Scale error expected function if. Oh, wait, braces mistake is done. This is fixed. This is also fixed. Comparison is slide and semicolon missing. Semicolon is missing in left plus plus right plus plus. Okay, here semicolon is missing. So we have done this. Formatting issue. Where man? Oh, finally. Um, Great man. Hmm. Okay. Now I feel that okay, this is the type of a medium problem, right? Sliding window counting big of n into m, because I think we are using, okay, use applying both on two arrays, right, at the time. So because of that, mm, it got mm, accepted. Do you think the code was necessary? I feel that I knew nothing about the logic, just was not able to convert that into this type of code due to strings syntax. I think it got stuck in between. We can copy this. Let me welcome the new member in the Discord. Let me welcome the member in the Discord. And just wait, just wait. Okay, fine. Now you, oh man, the messages are here, are coming. Oh, wait, another, fine. So this is done. So what it says now, we have to understand that also subtracting without watching the lecture first is a good sign. Now, do you think, okay, my answer is for this problem was reasonable, not because you didn't understand the algorithm, but because, okay, yeah, yeah, we have a talk about this, like frequency array will be there. First window, we will do comparison, slide the window, remove old character, add new character, continue till end. Okay, when you were not asking things like why frequency or sliding. Where should I while go? Okay. Oh, okay. I know the idea. They is my voice coming in a good way? then they look at the clean implementation and say, okay, this is how it's organized. Okay. After writing it 2-3 times, yo, oh, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. This is exactly how. Then they look at the clean implementation and say, okay, this is how it's organized. Yeah. And then when I showed the first project it looks confusing. After we discussed the logic, uh, if tomorrow I ask you to write the permutation string again, I think you will write the 95. Okay. Really? Shortcutting the learning. And one last thing, a month ago you're asking about what does uh, wait a minute, was not about month ago. It was not about a month ago. We were having discussions mm, about this yesterday, man. Oh man, what happened to him? It. Oh yeah, I was just solving. There are some new messages coming. I was just solving some practice questions. It feels hard right now, but I will. It will get gradually get easier. Okay, so you have started the doing DSA questions. So have you started learning DSA from arrays, like from the very basic things, arrays, vectors, or strings? Oh, okay. Like I've seen many people, they just start from some intermediate topics like recursion, or are you in that category, or you just started like learning from the scratch? Like what are arrays, data types, vectors? Like I have started from that stage. If I tell you, I didn't know about coding from the very beginning, and yeah, we did solve the first key problem of today. That was valid permutation string. Code looks a little bit dangerous, but it's easy if we understand the logic, what is happening. So basically, you are a beginner at DSA, right? A fully beginner, we can say. Like I have seen people who are in programming, they already knew about some things so that they don't start from the very beginning, and they are able to jump onto topics like recursion or graphs. First new problem. It was like strings. What's strings? What's permutation string? Okay, this is done. Even if I see the solution given by the teacher, right? Best method. Use sliding window with character match frequency matching. Okay, even if this code is a little bit longer, but wait, that function is missing here, right? Okay, he created a vector for that length window. If it's true, return true, else we are doing increasing the counters j plus plus. But where okay, I plus plus is acting as the left pointer, j is acting as the left pointer, right pointer, right? Here we are doing removing and adding new values. If it is true, we are returning true in the and we are returning false. Okay, it's good, but root of n cube. But time complexity of big of n cube, man. Why it's that? Okay. Okay, it's saying that I'm not making algorithmic mistakes. Okay. These mistakes are related to implementation. That's I sent you Discord. What's this? Mhm. Oh, okay, okay. Mhm. Don't you feel that YouTube is enough for learning things like web development? Why are you thinking to purchase a course for these things? Like, don't you think there are already so much content available on YouTube related to one stack? We see about the Steam, but you are not on HTML, right? You will learn about other things, project. I also haven't read about these things, man, but maybe let's okay in this part. I have seen more courses like this. Like there was another course on, from Apna College. Like I was thinking to purchase that, but I haven't even purchased that also because I feel that there is already so much resource available on YouTube, or you can use ChatGPT for learning these things. Like nowadays, I've seen people are learning JavaScript from ChatGPT, or you can take React.js or frameworks, right? So I think purchasing a course, if you want that, then you can try. But there is already some good content available on YouTube. YouTube, right? Have you have you
I
visited
did.
this website from YouTube ads? I think it was this was you reached it from ad, right? Dude.com. Right. Like why you feel that okay, only purchasing a course will benefit me, and I haven't seen this creator before. Do you know about this creator? Who is he? Ads. Yeah, there are so many ads like this keep coming in my when I open YouTube. like you can get so many other courses like this, and those will be free, right? And you don't even have to pay for those. And I think those will be more good than this course. Like he's also trying to sell the course. What do you think about it? I think we can learn these things from YouTube for free, right? But many people say if you buy the course, then it comes like a feels like a responsibility. Okay, I've given a this amount, so I should finish the course. Like then it feels like the money is getting wasted, right? So people just start to learn by seeing the amount that they have paid. I think this is just a talk. If anyone want to learn about the things, they can go on to YouTube, right? Um, there is no need that only paid course will you can learn only from paid course, right? There are so many better YouTubers. Okay, and you can see he only have this much subscribers. He's a okay, started by Delhi alumni. Fine, but I think he's just new and maybe he's teaching things not in a detailed way. Like you see, they come with the purpose of just this channel is new. Okay, then if I was watching this, like if I have found this for the first time, then you can see they are not that much old on the YouTube, right? And they just started selling course at this early stage of like being on YouTube or anything. I think they are just trying to become course seller, right? They just created some course and pick some teachers, or maybe they are their friends, and they just teach different things. Created this website, and their main goal is to sell courses like this, right? What do you think? Like there are so many big YouTubers uh, who are not giving these type of courses for paid. They are already free, and the quality of those courses are very dangerous, right? Like you can see there are already free courses like this, and even if they wanted, they could have launched courses there, right? And people would have purchased them. According to me, this is the case. Um, I think this is a fake number, man. Like how it can be around $90,000. It just fake sample data being shown here. Even if you see this, these things are not clickable, right? These are just images. Where is the Google ratings? If I open this will not work. I think they're just trying to sell the course, right? And yeah, even I think you can try this YouTube channel for seeing the backend things, right? They teach backend in a good way. And yeah, for backend, I'm also buy 2 3 course from coding school. Mm, I was also trying to find courses based on backend like technology. I was not able to find them on YouTube. Like there are not so many YouTubers teaching that using Hindi or English, like the mix of it. But I think this YouTuber have already gave much content that we can start with as a beginner, right? Have you tried learning backend from him? I think they already have free courses, right? That we can learn from. Why will you purchase a course when they have already the free courses here? If they are teaching some advanced content that you want to learn about, then I think that you can purchase courses from these type of YouTubers, right? And YouTubers like these just feel like just they are trying to promote their uh, course and try to sell their course, right? like TJS TCAT. Okay, for 3D website. Is this the thing you are talking about is not available on this? And if they're teaching on like in a paid course, then I think you can consider purchasing that, right? If you feel that I need that, then you can do it. If nobody's teaching that on YouTube, right? But I think purchasing these courses from like big, good, uh, uh, reputed YouTubers, right? Like this will be more good than just purchasing it from a random YouTuber who even we don't know about, and they're just running ads so that people can purchase their course, right? Like they don't even run ads. If they had created a course, they just upload a video of it that okay, we have launched a new course, you guys can purchase it. I think they will give more value, right? What do you think about this now? What I used to do, I just you know about Telegram. Like Telegram is banned now, but I used to go and find courses on Telegram for free. Like there were some channels like paid courses for free, but it has closed now. But I think related to these topics, like web development, there are already so much content available on YouTube, right? Or you can ask ChatGPT for it. You can compare the courses here. If you feel that this is the justifying price for like you are paying for it. Like I think the price is not that much if we see the price of it, it is around just 699. But like there are also some same courses like for months tech, and they are charging around 6,000 or 7,000 for the same type of course. So I think you can have a comparison by ChatGPT on these things. Like they have mentioned what topics they will cover, right? The career website. Okay. They have just one front end project, and after that they have just created another full stack project, right? But in this, if you see courses from other YouTubers, then like take a overview of what is being taught there, then you will find that okay, the number of projects or the things that they are helping us to create, like making us to learn how to create those type of projects, then I think you will find that okay, the number of projects are more there instead of just learning about the things, right? Because we do have to practice writing the code also, right? So that I felt that there are some projects missing, but this is the project of HTML, CSS, then killer option. There are only three projects in this, but it's now it's your choice. You can have a discussion with ChatGPT related to this, and like if I was in your place, then I was not going to purchase this course. First, I will try to find courses on YouTube or or have some discussion with ChatGPT. After that, I will decide if that course is good, then we can purchase it. If they are giving the course on a competitive price, um, that's the case. Yes. Okay. Complete GSAP course, basic from basic. And yeah, it's also being updated. Like last updated video was on. Okay, what do you think about this? But there are so many, not so many Indian YouTubers teaching this thing, right? And if they have a paid course for this, then you can, I think you can try that from this type of YouTubers, right? I think they will cover some good things in the paid courses. Trust issue. If I say I will have trust issues on this guy, right? Like it, he doesn't feel that much credible. Ooh, uh, but I think we already have some good YouTubers like him or take any other YouTuber. I think purchasing course from them will be better. But you can ask from ChatGPT is even purchasing course is needed, right? Trust issue will always be there, like it is with me also. That's why I don't purchase courses like this or like if they are being sold from YouTubers, established YouTubers, there which are it's too cheap. Yeah. Hmm. And when there is a thing which is too cheap, then remember that you will be the product, right? Hmm. You will be the product then. Things can't be this nice in this today's world, right? Things can't go in this way. Today's world is people are not that good, right? Hmm. And I don't even know like why you uh, click on the ad and go onto his website. Don't you feel that they're just trying to sell courses? Like if I tell about myself, I don't even click on YouTube ads, and I don't even give attention to when these type of ads comes. I just like I have a little understanding of these things from before because I was not into these type of things, but a similar thing to these, like how marketing works, like how this type of marketing is being done for selling courses or yeah. And even if you see the website, this is just a type of a basic website, man. Like their website is also not that good, right? Even I think you can create a good website than this website. And they said they are from uh, Delhi, IIT Delhi or other college, right? how they are teaching Hmong when they are not able to create a good website. Like you can see the UI here, the colors are not matching, and the animations are these animations just feel like they are just copied. The CSS code is copied, right? How they will be able to teach you when they? I think they also haven't learned about this, right? And you can see the logo. Logo is very blurred type given here. Fake reviews. Why they have to use fake reviews for when they have credibility like this, right? What is our benefit? Wait. Testimonials. And who posts the testimonials like this, man? Hmm. Okay. Now we will start the revisit of new problems today. Okay, let's go. This problem is done. Whew. Man, just let me take a break of 5 minutes. I will be back. The stream was supposed to end early today, but I will end it early today. Doing the revisits in the much faster format, 5 minutes format, in a fast track format. Okay. So we have done this new problem today. That was the medium level problem, and time complexity of this will be equals to like, yeah, we have to what will be the time complexity of this, and have we wrote the most optimized code for it. Just wait. Everything is getting cold, man. The ignorance is getting cold. Okay, people often write big of n. Both are accepted. Space complexity, big of n. Oh, time complexity, big of n. Um, Tell me in one line, is this most optimized? Yes, this is the most optimized. Okay, fine. So we have done this. Now we will start revisiting the problems. Before that, I will take a 5 minutes break. 5 minute break started till the break ends. You all can try to see and understand the code, like what's happening in the code. I'll open the code. Okay. Oh man, it took around 1 hour 40 minutes, but we did solve it, I think, in 1 hour, right? But we are also learning at the same time using ChatGPT. I think because of that, it took this much time. Don't know what happened to the internet right now. Okay, this is opening. till the break ends. You all try to see and understand the code. This is not the full code. The full code is this till this part, and this is the function for it. So I will keep this point. Okay, just wait. That man. But in between, I was supposed to finish the evening lunch, man. It is just the lunch is remaining to be finished. So after the achievements, I also have to do the dinner, right? And the lunch is still remaining to be finished. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, and it was supposed to be ended in this time, right? Like this timer. Now I will start a fast track revisit of problems. Mm. First problem that we will revisit is, hey, wait, we did this yesterday. We did this, and also I think we did. Let it. Let me see. Was mentioned in Chat GPT. Mm. Where is that? Where is that? Mhm. I will ask it. He have the what problems did I solve yesterday? Okay. Yeah, remove all occurrences, valid anagram. then length of last word. First, we will revisit this problem. Okay, I will not write the code, just will go to the code, and this will be the same for all the codes that we have done writing, right? First revisit problem name is remove all occurrences of a substring. Okay. In this problem, we have to if remove all, like this is a substring, this is a part of a string we have given. We have to remove this part from this string, okay, again and again until we don't find, okay, this part is available in the string, okay. And we have used a while loop. While this part is present, we have to keep erasing that part. By using this code, we have done this and return the string after that, okay. Using erase to first we will find the part from which is the index from which it is starting, okay. In this case, it will start from the second value, third value, and length will be the length of the part, that is it is starting from the third value, right? So in the part it will be 3, and in the length it will be 3, right? So first, second, third we have to remove till this point. S.erase is doing this, like it is giving the starting index from which we have to start the erase, and it's giving till this point we have to erase the characters, right? So it is part length means we have to remove till ABC, and in that we are turning string, and we are keep erasing until all the ABC present in this string is removed, right? And just after this we will submit, mark it as revisited. There is not so much thing to revisit in this problem, right? Just a simple find and erase function. Yeah, but we were supposed to do it using the optimized approach, but I will not do that. Okay, we can skip forward to now. Time complexity was equals to big of n cube, okay. But there's also another approach in which we can turn it down to big of n, but I will not do that. I will understand it by ChatGPT, okay. In the offline after the stream. Okay, so first problem revisited. Other things I was going to talk about was like there are some physical issues I'm having because I'm right now from the day one I have been sitting on a mattress, like on a bed on a mattress, and it's giving I'm having some physical issues like some digestion issues or take other type of issues. Because of that, I was thinking to fix it, like sit on a table or chair, then it will be fine. I will the physical issues will be fixed, and also there is also another issue of some sleep schedule. Like I have been taking sleep at late time, so I have to fix that also. Mm, That's why I'm not doing that longer streams for the revisit, but we are doing new problems in a right way, right? I feel that. Now the second revisit is of problem valid anagram. Okay. Mm, Okay, I will explain it in a little good way because the last revisit of the problem is not that much harder. In this, what is anagram? Anagram is basically like the number of frequencies of characters present in the first string should be present in the second string also. Like we just checking for the frequencies of the alpha letters. Okay, we are not checking for the order, like in which order it is in the first string. Order, it can be in any order, just the number of characters present in the first string should also be present in the second string. Okay. For that, we first check if it's in the base case. Okay. If s dot length is not equals to t dot length, then we are returning false, because if these two lengths are not equal, then that's the case. Like the characters will not be the same, right? Cannot be the same. Step 2, we are counting the frequency of the first array, like the frequency of characters present in the first array, like this. Then after that, in the step 4, when we have frequencies of all the characters present in the the first string, then we are doing the step 4, removing all the frequencies of it by traversing this loop, right? By traversing the second string, we are removing all the values from, okay, wait, from the frequency, right? From the frequency array, like the same frequency array, we are just removing the values present in this. If after removing all the values in the step 5, we are checking for every index, if every index is not 0, okay, because after doing this, there will be some frequency. Suppose after this, the frequencies of D, okay, of A is 3, okay. Then we will remove all the frequencies. The frequency should of A should be 0, right? Like here it is, A appeared 3 times in this, okay, and this also. So first we add the frequencies of A, then it will be 3 in this case. Then after that, when we will remove all the frequencies of A, then it will be 0, right? And this will be the same for all the alphabets. Then we are checking if at any point if frequency index is not equals to 0, then in that case it means that, okay, there is some extra character present in the T, or maybe the frequency of it is more. Then we will return false directly. If even after traversing the whole frequency array, if that's not giving false, then we will return true as, okay, the number of letters present in this are same to this. Okay, the number of letters present in this second string is same to this, right? The frequency of the characters coming in this. And so, okay, this is the problem. Just I will mark it as revisited. Second problem. And sign complexity will be big of n. Wait, we check it. But today we will not do another new problem, because according to the roadmap it was supposed to be one problem, and we are in that. Okay, we already have done that. Okay, this is done. Okay, wait. Even if you see the code, just we are using for loops. Yeah, this will be big of n. Yeah. We are doing traversing the array. Just created a vector or checking this in a constant time. So this time complexity will be big of n. Okay. I will have to submit it to mark it as revisited, right? It's now submitted, accepted, done. Now we will revisit the third problem of today. That will be length of last word. Okay, this is very easy problem based on. So why I'm doing this in a fast way, because these things don't require that much revisit or to write a code, right? Because there's not that much new algorithm being used here. Which we have to practice to get in to understand about the pattern. We already know what happening in these patterns, right? In this, we have to give the length, like the number of characters present in the last word. Like in this case, we will tell how many characters. Using that, we get the last word, right? Given a string S consisting of words and spaces, we have to return the length of the last word in the string. Means we have to return the last length of the last word in the string. In this string, this will be this. In this string, this will be this. And in this string, this will be this. The last word. We have to return the length of last word. Word contains 5 characters, right? So we return the length as 5. We do have to ignore spaces like this before the last word. For that, what we did, first we created a variable I, right? Initialize it with the last. Yeah, index while I is more than 0, right? While till this is more than 0, because we have to keep checking till the maybe there is only one word present, so we will keep checking till it until the first index, right? Then I minus minus. What we are doing this while I is more than 0 and s like string index value is equals to empty space. Okay, like we are removing excluding those empty spaces and doing I minus minus. Then we created a count to count the number of characters present in the last word. So for checking for the last word, while I is more than equals to 0, where this is the case, and then s index is not equals to empty space. Okay, if s index is not equals to empty space means we are checking for this word like how many characters present in this. Okay, so we'll increase the count and also I minus minus. And why we are doing this, like when there will be a space in between, then the loop will break, right? Then the loop will break because both the conditions will not be the same at that point, and we will have the count of the last word. And in the end, we are returning count of the last word, like what is the length of the last word, how many characters are present in that, and its time complexity will be big of one. Sorry, big of log n, right? Because we are not traversing the whole array. Just wait. That's third visit is done. I will be back. Just there's a call coming. Let me give my phone to just say some other people. Just wait. Okay, fine. We are back. Now just I think that I should end the stream now. It's already being past the like test the stream already a little bit because I have to fix the sleep schedule and also the thing that I've talked about. Like right now I'm also sitting on the mattress right now, on the bed, but I will fix that in some day, in 1 or 2 days, and the setup will be changed. I think, and from that day, the physical issues that I'm like currently having by doing strings on this, like what is happening is that, um, like I also do lunch on the mattress, like sitting all the time and just finishing the lunch. And even after that, I just be like sitting here, right? And because of that, I feel that I'm having some digestion issues. Like I've seen some symptoms of it, like when I wake up in the early morning time or when I go to like do brushing, then I see that okay, there are some white deposits on my tongue or side of my lips. And when I do complete the brushing after that, when I again go and check, there's a type of odor like then the white deposit come against on my tongue after that, and I've seen that I feel that okay, this is because of some digestive issues that is uh, creating this problem. So to fix that, I have made a rule like to follow the roadmap which we were breaking from the, like we were doing some extra problems going against the roadmap. So for a few days we will be following the roadmap in the right way that it's supposed to be followed, right? And in some time, I think in some days that those things will be fixed and the physical issues will be gone. And the other issue was, the second issue was related to sleep schedule, right? I have to fix that also. Like I started fixing it from yesterday, but yeah, from today it will be more fine because I'm ending the stream in a like way, in a good time. I think I will have a good amount of time to learn about things or see connect with other people, because after the stream I have to make interactions with people, with some people on college group or maybe on Discord, or there are some other variable things that happened after the stream ends. Okay, so now I will end the stream, like quickly summarize the stream and end because it is also taking that much time. Um, Proof, man. So what we did in today's stream, first we solved a new problem. Name was permutation string. We did it, and its time complexity was equals to big of n. And we today we not gone against our roadmap, and we did only one new problem as supposed to be solved, and we were supposed to be solved one new problem today also. So after that, and forget about like how the sentences are being made by me. I'm also feeling that like I'm switching the positioning of the words in the sentences. Okay, so what we did after the solving the first new problem, we did revisited three new problems. The first one was remove all occurrences of a substring. Okay, in that case, the time complexity was equals to big of n cube. We were supposed to do it with optimized approach, but we hadn't done that because of having not that much time. But I will understand it with ChatGPT after the stream. Okay, I think there is not so much thing to understand in that. Okay. After that, we did the second revisit of today. Name was valid anagram. We did that, and its sign complexity was equals to big of n because we did use for loops in that, and there was just not. And then after that, we did revisited our third problem of today. Name was length of last word. Its time complexity was equals to log n. And that was all the things that they have done today. We did revisited three problems and did one new problem today. Oh man. Even at this time, I'm feeling that okay, there are some issues. There are some physical issues that I'm having. So to fix that, like today, I have more sleep than the days compared to today. The days before this day, right? So yeah, I'm feeling a little bit energized, but at the same time, my body is okay. But things like this should not be discussed in a detailed way, right? Just there are two issues. We will fix that, and after that, I think the other things will be fine. Um, right? Because health is also a necessary thing that I think important thing that we have to take care of, so that in that manner we will be able to come again and again on the streams and do things like this, because we can't have a trade-off with health, right? So this is also for the today's stream. We did revisit three problems and solve one new problem today, being in the according to the roadmap. So in that, if you for now, I would say you can like the video, like the stream, and consider subscribing to the channel. Only after that you feel that okay, this guy is learning something good, or we are learning something from him, or maybe we are getting some value from him. Then you can consider subscribing to me, to my channel. And don't subscribe to it just only after I say go subscribe to the channel. And for that, I also don't say in between the stream, okay, man, go and just subscribe to the channel. Don't see me how I'm solving the problem or doing the things. But I will highly say that just subscribe when you will feel that this guy is teaching something good. Don't just directly subscribe to the channel. Okay. And then you will subscribe to the channel. What will happen? Why I'm saying that? Because when I will be live again, or when I will upload some new videos, then you can come again and see me failing at these type of problems or solving new problem again and again, and getting filled and coming, getting up again, back again, like this, and solving new problems, explaining problems, like how problems is being solved, or and yeah, please do give reviews in the comment section also, like what things should I improve, what new things should I come up with, should I change my explanation style, should I change something in my approach, or am I doing something wrong at any place, or should I create a video on a specific topic that you all want to see me on, that, like till then you, okay. And I will highly recommend all of you to join the Discord server, because in the Discord server, what we can do is you can share your daily progress, like what you are doing on a daily basis, or maybe you have completed a part of your project, you can share it there, or maybe you have completed a project, you have a complete project, then you can share that also in the Discord, and you can have interactions with other people in the Discord. There are also other people like us in the Discord, so we can have interactions with them. Like, I'm trying to create a community of good people who help each other grow together in a way. Like, I'm trying to build an ecosystem of students, or like people who are helping each other to grow together. Okay, this is the purpose of the stream. Like, when you will join this Discord server, you can go in this channel, announcement channel, and try to understand. You can go in this community guidelines, and you can understand about like what are the guidelines we have to follow in this Discord server. Okay, and this is all the things for today. So in that, I will say that till then you all have to just keep learning and keep exploring new things. And the last thing is that just keep running, man. Just start taking actions, and things will start to happen. Just start taking actions. Okay. Thanks for joining the today's stream. Today was day 42 of my C++ DSA journey. And now just you all can go and just keep grinding. Okay. I'm also just going to keep grinding new and learn about new things. Okay. Oh wait, man, wait. Totally can't be updated because I don't have the phone with me. So yeah, just keep grinding. Just keep grinding. Go.